In today's video, we're gonna talk about some Blender add-ons that can help you increase productivity and manage projects better. This is possible by automating important things and using creative tools that can help you fill gaps in what Blender is already capable of, and much more. We're gonna start off with Perspective Plotter, which is a camera matching tool. Sometimes when modeling a reference, you want to match the exact same settings for the real camera in your scene. Perspective Plotter allows you to set the correct focal length, location, and position of the camera in real time. Also, it allows you to work with multiple cameras in the scene. This tool is similar to FSpy, which is a free open source application for camera matching. This with the added benefit of being directly inside Blender. The add-on was released recently, but a lot of people find it super useful. Next we have All Tabs Printer, which is an add-on that brings with it a number of tools that aim at helping the user speed up the workflow by making all the functions a click away from you inside Blender, instead of spending your time looking for menus and scratching your head just to get to that function. This add-on allows you to get the most of your workflow for the least input possible. It includes Light Manager that helps you create light setup for selected objects. Also, there is Material Manager with a ton of features like swapping materials, deleting unused ones, and so on. Also, there is Click Counter to keep track of your key presses per project, and soon we'll check your total time on one project. There is also Shape Generator and NodePy menu. Rantools, if you haven't heard of it, is a Blender add-on that makes your life a lot easier. This is the case especially when dealing with repetitive tasks such as modeling, detailing, representation, or rendering, in addition to tools to model wires, lighting tools, texture baking tools, and so much more. It also offers backup tools to help you keep track of your project backup versions. True Assets is yet another very useful add-on from TrueVFX. It is an easy-to-use asset browser for Blender that allows you, with one click, to automatically turn your blend files, texture folders, or high dynamic range images directories into assets stored into categories in such a way that makes them quickly and easily accessible from any of your projects. In addition to the ability to create custom materials for your textures and high dynamic range images within a bunch of controls over their look using easy-to-use shaders. There is also material controls for things like roughness, transparency, displacement controls, color manipulation, etc. And word controls such as exposure, light intensity, blur, rotation, color changes, horizon line cleanup, and much more. Also, there is another great tool for productivity that is called Clean Panels. It is a really handy tool that helps you organize and categorize your add-ons and filter them into different groups for modeling, physics, or simulation. Sometimes Blender sidebar gets really crowded, especially when you install a lot of add-ons. Clean Panels helps you organize your add-ons and filter them to avoid creating a crowded workspace. This add-on helps you divide your favorite add-ons into categories of add-ons and assign an icon for each category. It also offers 3 different ways to access your add-ons: drop-down menus, a dedicated pie menu, and end panel filtering with icons. This free add-on is one of those add-ons that you don't realize you will need until you try it. It is really useful because it can speed up your modeling workflow by allowing you to connect vertices by dragging and removing edges with one click. This is how you can use it. After installing the add-on in the edit mode, you hold Ctrl plus Shift plus Alt, which is a default hotkey. Now, with the middle mouse button, connect between any 2 vertices and they will be connected, and a new vertex will be created on every edge along the path. On the other hand, to dissolve vertices, use the same hotkey, only this time use the right mouse button, and to target edges, just click on the edge you want to dissolve. This useful free add-on allows you to use Maya's Style Merge tool in Blender. This is the case to weld 2 vertices or edges, and all you need to do is click and drag any vertex or edge to another one, and both will be merged together. Similar to Maya, you can select full loops of vertices, edges, or faces, and also for rings of edges. You can also create bounded sections between 2 components, among other functions and features that should help you model faster, such as edges to curve, or the ability to duplicate an object along a curve. Now when it comes to rendering, we have Shot Manager, which is designed to speed up render management and shot design by saving frame ranges, rendering cameras, view layers, and output paths. Also, it is perfect for splitting up a single timeline animation for game animation and multicam rendering setups. To clarify, it is one of the Blender add-ons that have been originally developed for a specific project. After that, it has been further developed to cover a range of render tasks for ease of use and improving render management on complex projects. It makes it easier to organize shots without needing to save out separate blend files. In the same topics of cameras and rendering, we have another add-on called SafeCams. It helps you solve the problem of working with multiple cameras on the scene. Whether you are trying to render a fixed shot from multiple angles, or maybe distances, or you are trying to render animations, SafeCams will help you save your cameras and do batch rendering. When it comes to batch rendering, its features include all camera angles in the list, selections, collections, and so on. One of the things that this add-on allows you to do is to store your camera's data, things like camera position or rotation, camera type, depth of field, rendering resolution, frame range, and so on. Now, in the topic of sculpting, we have an add-on that is called Sculpt Paint Wheel. It allows you to navigate, manage, and use Blender sculpting tools more effectively, like a Create a Style with pop-up menu featuring sculpt mode brush icons arranged around the pointer position in a circular way. But this add-on offers more functions than just arranging the icons. Basically, you have an outer circle, an inner circle, and another circle in the center, and each one has its own tools. When it comes to importing things into Blender, we have an add-on that is called Blender FBX Importer. It is great for game developers, animators, or Blender artists in general who use different 3D software to get things done. Blender FBX Importer helps you to do things the right way when it comes to importing FBX files into Blender. This is the case because you don't always get to see models, characters, or animation projects imported properly into Blender using FBX. The developers have tested the importer and exporter with about 100 commercial FBX files made by digital 3D artists in 3ds Max, Maya, and Cinema 4D. The add-on can import and export these FBX files successfully. In addition to that, it can support other files as well. And what's great about the add-on is the large number of improvements and bug fixes that it is receiving frequently. We also have an add-on that is called Asset Management. With this add-on, you can manage assets and libraries directly in Blender without any additional tools. The Asset Management add-on has many interesting tools that can help you organize your work and take it to the next level. It is possible because it can help you organize and manage your assets professionally and easily, making it one of the best Blender add-ons for management. And using some of the most important features it offers, you can do a lot of things. Tools such as the thumbnail generator and other features like asset features, scenes features, material features, HDR eyes features, and much more. For more information and details, you will find the necessary links of these add-ons in the description. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.